As we dive into the abyss, the deep sea reveals itself as a realm of profound mystery, where sunlight fades and the pressure becomes crushing. Imagine descending past the last rays of daylight into an ocean so dark that even the most advanced technology struggles to illuminate its secrets. This is not just water. It's a world untouched by human hands for millennia, teeming with life forms we've barely begun to understand. It's here, in this silent and shadowy expanse, that some believe ancient civilizations may have thrived, hidden from view beneath the waves. The deep sea is a place of extremes. Temperatures drop to near freezing, and the water pressure can be thousands of times greater than what we feel on land. It's a world where creatures glow with bioluminescence, navigating by their own light in an eternal twilight. These conditions make exploration incredibly difficult. Even the most advanced submersibles must withstand immense forces while battling the unpredictable currents that sweep through this alien landscape. Yet, it is precisely these challenges that have kept the deep sea shrouded in mystery for so long. What makes the deep sea so intriguing is its isolation and the sheer scale of its uncharted territory. Covering more than 60% of Earth's surface, it remains one of the least explored environments on our planet. Scientists estimate that we've only mapped a fraction of the ocean floor, leaving countless undiscovered features waiting to be uncovered. This vast unknown is where legends of ancient underwater cities begin to take shape, and where the idea that lost civilizations may have once existed beneath the waves starts to feel less like fantasy and more like possibility. The deep sea has long captivated human imagination, inspiring stories of sunken treasures, mythical creatures, and civilizations swallowed by the tides. While many of these tales are rooted in myth, some researchers suggest that the ocean's depths might hold clues to our past, artifacts, structures, or even remnants of ancient cultures that once thrived on land but were later submerged due to natural disasters or rising sea levels. The idea that such civilizations could have existed underwater challenges our understanding of history and opens up a fascinating new chapter in human exploration. As we continue our journey into the deep, it's important to remember that every discovery here has the potential to reshape what we know about our planet and its ancient past. Whether through the study of shipwrecks, unusual geological formations, or strange marine life, each find adds a new piece to the puzzle of Earth's history. And as we uncover more secrets from this hidden world, we may finally begin to answer questions that have lingered for centuries. Questions about what lay beneath the surface before the sea claimed it. Imagine diving into the depths of the ocean, where sunlight fades into darkness and the world feels ancient, untouched by time. That's exactly where some of history's greatest mysteries lie hidden. Sunken cities that were once bustling centers of civilization, now swallowed by the sea. These underwater ruins have long fascinated historians and archaeologists alike, as they hint at a past we've only begun to scratch the surface of. If you thought ancient civilizations were all above ground, think again. The ocean floor is home to some of humanity's oldest secrets, waiting patiently for the right technology to reveal them. One of the most astonishing finds in recent years was the discovery of a massive submerged city off the coast of Turkey, known as Yanaguni. Unlike typical underwater formations, this site features distinct geometric shapes that suggest human hands at work. Some experts believe it could be over 10,000 years old, way older than any known civilization on land. But here's where things get even more intriguing. The architecture of Yanaguni bears striking similarities to ancient structures found in Egypt and Mesopotamia. Could these civilizations have had contact through the sea, or were they influenced by a shared knowledge lost to time? Then there are the mysterious megalithic ruins of Dvarka, located off the coast of India. These massive stone structures, some as tall as buildings, lie buried beneath layers of sediment and coral. Carbon dating suggests they could be over 9,000 years old, again, much older than any known civilization in that region. What's even more baffling is the discovery of ancient inscriptions carved into these stones that resemble Sanskrit, a language that dates back thousands of years. If this is true, it challenges the conventional timeline of human development and raises questions about how such advanced knowledge could have been preserved underwater for so long. But it's not just cities that are revealing secrets. Deep-sea trenches have also become treasure troves of ancient artifacts. In 2018, a team of researchers discovered what appeared to be an entire shipwreck near the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean. The ship was partially intact and still holding its cargo, some of which included pottery, tools, and even human remains. These findings suggest that ancient peoples may have navigated these treacherous waters with incredible skill and knowledge. It's as if the ocean itself is whispering tales of long-lost seafarers who once traveled across vast distances to trade, explore, or escape. Experts are now beginning to piece together a new narrative about human history, one that includes underwater cities, ancient maritime routes, and perhaps even forgotten migrations. These discoveries challenge our understanding of how civilizations developed and spread across the globe. If we've only scratched the surface of what lies beneath the waves, imagine what else is waiting to be found. The ocean might just hold the key to rewriting history, one submerged ruin at a time. Beneath the crushing pressure of the ocean's depths, where sunlight can't reach and time seems to stand still, strange formations have been discovered that make even the most skeptical scientists pause. These underwater structures don't look like they were formed by nature. They resemble walls, pillars, and even what could be the remnants of buildings or pathways, as if some ancient civilization once thrived in this dark, alien world. Some of these sites are so complex that experts can't agree on whether they're natural rock formations or evidence of a lost culture that vanished without a trace. One of the most famous examples is the Yonaguni Monument off the coast of Japan, which looks like it's been carved by human hands rather than shaped by erosion over millions of years. The structure features sharp edges and geometric shapes that are eerily similar to the pyramids of Egypt or the steppe temples of India. Some researchers argue it's a natural formation, but others believe it was built by an advanced civilization that disappeared long before recorded history. It's like finding a forgotten city in your backyard. Only this one is hidden beneath 100 feet of water. Then there are the underwater ruins near the Bahamas, where divers have stumbled upon what looks like stone structures with carved symbols and unusual angles that don't match the surrounding geology. These sites seem too precise to be natural, yet no clear evidence of human activity has been found nearby. Some say these could be remnants of a lost civilization known as Atlantis, while others suggest they are just the result of geological processes acting over millennia. Either way, they make you wonder, what secrets does the ocean still hold? Artifacts also add to the mystery, objects that don't fit with what we know about ancient history. For instance, there have been reports of strange metal objects found in deep-sea trenches that appear too advanced for their time. Some are covered in inscriptions or symbols that no one can translate, while others seem to be crafted from materials that shouldn't exist underwater. These artifacts spark debates among historians and scientists alike. Were they left by an ancient culture we've never heard of? Or are they just the result of natural processes acting on strange materials? What makes these discoveries even more fascinating is how they challenge our understanding of human history. If advanced structures and artifacts can be found underwater, what else might be hiding beneath the waves? Are there entire cities that have been swallowed by the sea, waiting to be uncovered? The ocean is still one of Earth's greatest mysteries, and every new discovery adds another layer to the story of ancient civilizations, whether they were real or just part of a grand illusion created by nature. The deep sea has always been a realm of mystery, where sunlight can't reach and the pressure is so intense it could crush a car. But what if this same ocean floor holds secrets about our own origins? For centuries, scientists have debated how humans evolved, with theories ranging from Africa as the cradle of humanity to more outlandish ideas like humans evolving in multiple places at once. Now, some deep-sea discoveries are challenging these long-standing beliefs and suggesting that human evolution might be far more complex than we ever imagined. Imagine finding a fossilized bone or tool in the depths of the ocean that predates known human history. Such findings could shake up everything we think we know about where and when humans first appeared. While most scientists still agree that modern humans originated in Africa around 300,000 years ago, some deep-sea finds hint at an earlier timeline or even alternative evolutionary paths. These discoveries don't just question our past, they force us to rethink what it means to be human. One of the most controversial ideas is the possibility that ancient civilizations once thrived beneath the waves, leaving behind artifacts and structures that were later submerged by rising sea levels. While this might seem like a plot from a science fiction novel, some researchers point to underwater ruins in places like the Mediterranean and the Caribbean as potential evidence. These findings spark debates about whether our ancestors once lived in these areas or if they were simply early human settlements lost to time. But let's not get carried away. Most scientists remain skeptical of claims that link deep-sea finds directly to ancient civilizations. The process of dating underwater artifacts is tricky, and the ocean can be a harsh environment for preserving organic material. That said, some studies suggest that the deep sea might have protected certain remains from erosion and decay, making it an unexpected treasure trove for understanding our evolutionary past. As we continue to explore the ocean floor with advanced technology like sonar mapping and remotely operated vehicles, more mysteries are being uncovered. These discoveries don't just add to our knowledge. They challenge us to reconsider how we define evolution, civilization, and even what it means to be human. The deep sea might not have answers for everything, but it certainly has the power to make us question a lot of things. Imagine trying to explore the ocean floor with just a flashlight and a snorkel. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? Well, that's exactly what early explorers had to deal with. But thanks to modern technology, we've gone from diving into shallow waters to sending machines thousands of feet below the surface. The key players in this deep-sea revolution are submersibles and remote-operated vehicles, ROVs, which act like our eyes and hands in the abyssal dark. Submersibles are like underwater spaceships that carry humans to the ocean floor, but they're not just for fancy diving trips. These machines can withstand crushing pressures and navigate through the most treacherous terrain on Earth. The famous Trieste, for instance, famously reached the Mariana Trench in 1960, something that's still considered one of the greatest feats of engineering. Today's submersibles are even more advanced, with high-resolution cameras, robotic arms, and sensors that can analyze everything from water temperature to geological activity. On the other hand, remote-operated vehicles, ROVs, are like the unsung heroes of deep-sea exploration. They're unmanned, controlled from a ship on the surface, and equipped with powerful lights and high-definition cameras that allow scientists to see what's happening thousands of feet below. These machines are especially useful for delicate tasks, like retrieving artifacts or studying fragile ecosystems without risking human lives. Plus, they can work continuously for hours, unlike humans who need breaks and oxygen. One of the most exciting advancements in deep-sea tech is the use of autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, which don't need constant control from a ship. These smart machines can map vast areas of the ocean floor, detect unusual formations, and even communicate with each other to share data. Imagine if these AUVs were like a team of explorers working in perfect sync, each one contributing to a bigger picture of what lies beneath. But it's not just about cool gadgets. Technology has also made deep-sea exploration more sustainable. With ROVs and AUVs, we can study the ocean without disturbing its delicate ecosystems, which is crucial for preserving marine life. Plus, these tools allow us to collect data over long periods, helping scientists track changes in the environment and even discover new species. It's like having a time machine that lets us see how the ocean has changed, and maybe even predict what it will look like in the future.